morning everyone. Welcome to the Get Fit with Fahmy show. Okay, so basically today what I'm going to share with you is on the importance of exercise. Basically each and every one of us are working on the desk, on the computers every day doing RTAs and stuff, and when we go home after work we'll just either eat or we just really sleep or watch TV. So that's why I think that exercise is important for us. Since many of us do not exercise, what are the things that will trigger after that? We'll get lazy, we'll get probably chronic diseases such as heart problems, such as diabetes, and we also gain weight. Moving on, do you know that exercise is important for its cardiovascular benefits? The heart, okay, our heart is actually a muscle, and the purpose of the heart is to pump blood throughout the whole body, and it has a relationship with the vascular system. Therefore, the heart pumps blood throughout our body to the muscles and organs in our body, and it's also important to have resistance training. Resistance training is actually muscle building, and to build muscles you do not have to go to the gym like die have to go to the gym to build muscles. To build muscles you can just gain it by walking up the stairs. So every day when you walk to the office or you come to the office, instead of taking the lift you can take up the stairs, and when this happens, you actually burn fats in your body and you also develop muscle, and there's also a stimulation of blood flow, which is what you want. Well, do you know that as we grow older, our bone density gets lighter or rather gets softer? Therefore, this is why it's important for us to do resistance training. So, enough of all this talk. Come let me show you what exercises we can do to get fit, fast and strong. Okay, first up, we're going to show you is a push-up. Okay, you can see this guy here. Okay, keep your body straight. Okay, elbows 90 degrees, up and down. Okay, this is for the male push-up. Okay, so earlier we had the male push-up. Now this is the way for how female do the push-ups. You can see for this lady here, just put your knees on the ground, and same thing again, elbows 90 degrees, go up and down. So earlier on what we did was we worked on the upper body. So now let's work on the core to get those abs. So what I can do is sit-ups. The supporter just hold the legs, okay, and then the one in the sit-up will just move up, elbow touch to the knees. Okay, one more, elbow touch to the knees. Okay, very nice. Okay, the next core exercise will be called abs of steel. It has resistance and it's a bit more advanced to work on your core. So what happens is that, okay, the one doing this would lift his leg up and we push it down, and he use resistance from his core down. So okay, so what happens now is I push it down, the legs do not go to the ground. Push it down, the legs do not go to the ground. Okay, so earlier on we worked on the upper body, okay, and then we worked on the abs to strengthen your core, and now we're going to work on the lower body, which is your thighs. So another exercise you can do is the lunges. Okay, so when you go down, okay, make sure your leg is 90 degrees, then you go up, okay, go down again. So actually working on your quads, your thighs. Okay, let's come to one of the last exercises. What you can do is, it's called the burpees. Okay, it works on the upper body, your core and your legs also. So this is how it goes. You do one push up, okay, up, jump in and jump up, and you go down again, legs out, push up, in, out. Okay. So earlier on what we did was a lot of stacked exercises. Another exercise you can do is more movement, which is another aerobic exercise. Like now what you can do is just a simple jog of about 5 kilometers. So earlier on what happened was there was a bit of aerobic exercise where slow jog, your own time, own pace. So now what we can do is, if you want to get faster and stronger, more resistance training, we can do is anaerobic exercise such as sprinting. So this is how you go. Alright, so if you're bored of the stacked exercises, okay, what you can do is a bit more movement. You can play soccer. Like now what the kids are doing is they're just passing the ball around, getting some movement. You're actually breaking a sweat also. So it is still a form of exercise. So to summarize it all, okay, there's two things that you're going to work on. That you should work on your mental strength. Hey, good game. See you next weekend also. We'll have a game. I hope you managed to learn a thing or two on why exercise is very important, and also you can actually try all those exercises at home. So if there's any questions, you can always feel free to ask me. And before I sign off, I'd just like to say, stay fit.